So naturally, there's a lot of focus on Christmas, which it's just days away.
Right.
But New Year's Eve celebrations come up. That's not very far behind, so
Right.
we need to plan that. But parents need to figure out how to incorporate kids into the celebration.
That's right. And when we have that question, we turn to our friend from Little Guy Detroit, Kerry Doman, who is always in the know on what to do with your littles. Good morning, Kerry.
Good morning. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, and it's looking real festive on this table here.
Yep.
So New Year's Eve is usually a really big night for adults, right? Because we want to get the party started, but the kids don't have to be excluded, right? We can kind of get them involved.
No. And there's this new transition, and it's called, everyone calls it Noon Year's Eve.
Noon.
Which is not only good for my kids, but that's kind of the space I'm into right now.
You're like, that's good for me. That's good for me.
I can do Noon Year's Eve.
All right, so there are some events that we're going to talk about, but first, let's talk about these decorations, because this is looking like Party Central.
You know, I think
Right?
if you go to, this is all from Target, but I found some great things at Dollar Trees as well. And what I love is literally setting up. I just dropped this on the ground and it didn't shatter. You know,
Love it.
we got to think about the adults, the clumsy adults, and the kids. And I found these, like, how
Those are
cute are
fun.
these? I did
Cool.
three.
Really fun.
Take these home for the kids.
Yeah.
One for each. But you have poppers. You have the traditional. Come on, we have the all
Got
of this
to.
stuff we need to ring in the new
This
year.
is me right here.
In
I don't know if it'll
style.
fit on my big head,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is fun.
Yeah,
2024.
So, anything that we can make it fun and do at home, obviously, and balloons. Balloons, we'll talk about it as part of the event, but if you can do it at home too, and just create we don't do a balloon drop. I mean,
Right.
someone is Pinteresting that and doing that, but we all know, as I'm
this
very
mom.
open and honest here, I am not the Pinterest mom.
Right.
But blow up a bunch of balloons and just put them in a room
That's fun.
and let them run around.
Yeah.
So there are some specific locations where celebrations like this are happening. Beacon Park,
Yes.
first on the list, right?
Yeah, they do a phenomenal job every year. They do have a true balloon drop. You can see in the picture there.
that's
fun.
But they have live entertainment, lots of crafts. They even have some snacks and juice boxes for the kids, and it's all free. And you know us, we love free. This time of year is very expensive,
It
so
is.
anything that we can ring in the new year with free fun, we're all for it.
I love that. So next up, let's talk about the Michigan Science Center. It was
Yeah.
always a fun spot for families. What do they have planned?
Yeah, that's during the day as well, and you will find a lot of, not only above and beyond the 250 hands-on exhibits that they have to offer, they are offering some like science, additional things, science-related exhibits, but also like what I'm going to try to say, they'll be doing them and having
They'll be part of the science experiments,
they have a
which
great
is fun.
stage, and they do a lot of stage shows there.
That's cool.
So I'm sure that will be activated for the day as well.
And then there's a place called the Detroit City Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't know actually what it is and where it is. So tell us about that.
It's downtown Detroit, and it is the field house for the Detroit City Football Club. So DCFC, for all the fans and all those that have heard. And what I love about this event is that it is their indoor space, their indoor soccer field. So there are walls. And you go put your kids in the indoor soccer field. They'll have bounce houses, they'll have balls and activations, and they are just enclosed in
Very
the soccer
cool.
field.
Yeah.
And then they have a
Get out
bar
there.
up top, and as you saw the picture, they have a bar up top. I'm sure it'll be a full bar for all of us parents that are just watching our kids in the windows, you know, out on the field or out on the field with them. But
That's fun.
When we can enclose them in a great way, it's really hilarious.
Let's enclose them. Okay,
Yeah.
we're just about out of time. So tell us about the Harry Potter fans and how they get to celebrate real quick.
I love this. So calling all Harry Potter fans, Riley Ice Rink in Farmington does this every single year. And what we love about Riley Ice Rink, again, that's a free ice rink. You can go and skate, and they
Nice.
even have some skates for you to rent for free as well. But this one is really cool. They will have a ball drop from the Farmington firefighter,
Very
fire
nice.
truck.
Well, as usual, Kerry, you
the best.
always have great suggestions. I think you sold the Detroit
Yeah.
field house
Yeah.
out. I think that's a sellout right now.
And it's free. Let me mention that. It's free.
Free.
I love that.
Okay.
We love free 99.
So where can people get more information?
Yes, and there's a lot more events happening for New Year's, but also inspiration for next week. Holidays are busy, but then the kids are off school and we need
Yeah.
things to do. So you can find all of that and more at littleguidedetroit.com, and you can find us on social at Little Guide Detroit as well.
There you go. Thank you again so much for
Thank
being
you.
with us. And happy holidays and happy New Year.
Happy
Thanks,
New Year.
Kerry.
Yes, thanks,
Thank you.
Kerry.
I'm keeping this.
Okay.
Yeah, I might keep
Yours.